Wars. As you guys could probably guessed from me dressing up as Sabe, winning Star Wars Trivia Night, Star Wars shirt. I talk about Star Wars too much in my life, to be honest. And if you follow my TikTok, you know I do Star Wars stuff over there too. But anyways, I wanted to show you something really, really cool that one of my friends found at an estate sale the other day. They're paper dolls of Padme. I mean, look. So as much as I would love to like break out the paper dolls, the fact that they're all in the book so perfectly, I kind of want to keep them so I can just be like, oh, pretty. But there's more. More paper dolls. Okay? Like, and this one has little facts with them about the dress and the original concept art. Like, how cool is that, man? I'm still trying to find the best way to use my secondary camera to like show y'all a bit better. What I've been trying for the past 3 days because these are so cool. And while this one doesn't come with a backdrop on the back cover, this one comes with the palace as a backdrop. Flippity flippity flip flip. So technically you take the dolls out and then you take the paper clips, the staples out, and then you have the little palace, and I just Also at that estate sale, the Jesse found his handmaiden in a bag labeled as Rabe. I personally do not agree with that statement. Alright, so I know it's kind of hard to tell with some of these pictures, but you see that right there? There you go. That is Rabe right there. Will you stop being unresponsive? That's Rabe right there. That's Padme Amidala. Okay, they do kind of look similar. It's after she sprained her ankle. That's Rabe. Does that look like... So Rabe was actually played by Carol Christine de Sofia? I feel like that's wrong. I just looked this up. I'm so bad at pronunciations. She's Brazilian. This does not look like a Brazilian to me. I personally feel like this is Sashay. So if you go through, you have a few known handmaidens. Alright, so obviously you have Rabe. Obviously we have Sab. I can't pronounce it. So we have a few different handmaidens. We have Itra, we have Sabe, we have Sashay, we have Rabe, and we have I just lost it. Yane. So I don't know. Maybe I don't feel like this is a Yanni. This cannot be Iatri because she is known as the blonde handmaiden. She also has blue eyes. She looks different from all the other handmaidens. This can't be Rabe. So once again, and in the scenes where they had the handmaidens in this orange handmaiden dress as they were all leaving and stuff, Sabe was pretending to be queen. Amidala was in this. Therefore, this leaves Sashay as the last person this could be, and ta-da, I believe it's Sashay. It could also because she's just such a cool character. So I'm saying see Sashay. I respect that the council's made a decision, but given that it's a stupid ass decision, I would like to ignore it. Sashay's pretty great though. So she's one of the handmaidens that got left behind on Naboo. And she actually ran messages for the resistance. Then she got captured. It was interrogated multiple times by the Trade Federation. Never gave them up. She actually permanently has scars on her neck and on her back from it. And she ends up marrying Yane. She's just so cool. She was actually, after the whole entire thing, so after Amidala's death, and when Governor Sayo was set to retire, Sashay was actually runner-up to be the next governor for the area, and a lot of people would back her up. The security forces of Naboo, second to Amidala, they were loyal to her. But, you know, Empire came. They ended up giving Captain Panaka the title of Moff, so that never happened. She's badass, okay? So I kind of showed up later and was able to see the estate sale. Sadly, someone bought most of the figurines before I got there because I would have loved to see who else they had. But I found this coloring book. And it's one of those, like, double-sided. You have one person, you have the other person. Can I say it's absolute bullshit that they have Anakin on the front and Padme on the back, okay? We all know why you're here. It's because of this badass motherfucker. I'm hoping to get my printer ink again so I can go and make copies of these. And then I love to put watercolor on coloring pages. I think it's super cool and that it's super pretty and it just adds a nice another good looking flair going on. I really hope the lag that's happening on my camera is only on my side. Oh look, it's all her dresses and outfits and more. And so once again, like I mentioned earlier, there's a deleted scene. They mentioned the deleted scene in the coloring book. It makes me happy. Also, like, isn't that Baby Padme? Yeah. It's Baby Padme. I just... Look. You got the picnic scene going on where, like, I enjoy Anakin and Padme, and I remember the age gap, and I'm like, ugh. And, like, a few other things where Anakin does, and I'm like, ugh. But yeah. There's another, actually there's a couple cool more. Of course you have them doing diagnosis, and, oh no, they've been caught. In case you're curious, yes, I do have them chained up in here. There you go. The end on Padme's side. Okay. Right upside down. Where is it? So we got some more of the lake retreat going on. Look at that. It's Anakin gonna be a murderer. Geonosis. There we go. I got them all chained up. Also, the fact that it's like, you ready? You ready? You got all the Jedis. And then there's Padme with a gun. She ain't running from this fight. And I gotta say, I do love this too. Just everything going on with the window. And then I also really enjoy, there's a Padme version somewhere. Where is it? Oh, like just. Okay, look. That looks like the Death Star window to me. You know, with the whole entire thing in episode... I can't count. So if it's a trilogy, that means it's 3. But of course, it's the original trilogy was 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, it was episode 6. You have the whole entire thing with the Death Star window, and like I'm a Jedi like my father before me with Palpatine and stuff. That's what that reminds me of. Also, it's Vader, Anakin, and little Annie. Of course, you got Padme, you got the Tusken Raiders. Like it's a nice little world of everything Anakin is. I could have sworn I saw Padme one where it has Palpatine in the corner because I thought that was a really cool like nod because Padme helped bring Palpatine in power. Was it still like something that Palpatine helped orchestrate the whole thing with the Trade Federation and do the vote of no faith? And Padme helped Palpatine get in power, which seemed like the right thing to do because he was using her and using everybody else. But oh, here we go. I went past it like 3 times. So we have her when she was elected, down here. Obviously, we have her in her Senate stuff. You have Palpatine. You have her in her refuge. You have them kissing. They got her ship. Like, everything, just, yes, the fire. I don't know if that's just like, ooh, we need something right here to throw fire, or they're like, Mustafar, fire planet, where she died. But I think it's super cool. They have her whole ship blowing up, which is where Corbet, another one of her handmaidens, died. The handmaiden, like, when she was being senator, because she's no longer queen. Because most of the handmaidens, after she became queen, stopped. Well, they were still her handmaidens, but they were doing their own thing. I just think it's cool, and I want more of these. And I'm not going to be coloring in the book. Like I said earlier, we'll be making copies of the pictures, and then I'll probably color them or water paint or something else, which is so cool.